Hi and welcome to another 3D printing video. Today I'm going to cover fire suppression for 3D printing, so it's a safety issue video. For a long time I've always wanted some sort of fire suppression system, so that if I have to pop out while I'm doing a long print, perhaps down the shops, or if you have to get the kids from school, for example, you don't have to worry about keeping an eye on the printer, and potentially you're not going to be able to do anything even if you can see it on a camera, if you've got a camera on the printer. So BlazeCut have got in touch with me, and this is the device here, fire suppression device. It's for industrial vehicles, 3D printing, electrical cabinets, all that sort of thing. Now I will say that BlazeCut have actually provided this for me, but there's no requirement to give a good or bad review. I'm not actually going to ignite the device, but hopefully now we will see just a very short clip of what the device can do. So let's see how we're going to fit it and where we're going to fit it. So here we have the tube, and this is a bracket that I've purchased from Amazon. I'll add a link in the description. I did order the wrong ones originally. I just ordered metal ones, which you can't just use metal. It needs to be like a rubber coated or a plastic one, and these ones actually fit nicely. The idea is that this tube will fit on the top here, just like that, and be clipped on. I want to make sure the gauge will actually be pointing out as well, so I can keep an eye on it. So if you've got a smaller enclosure, then you can just perhaps have a small one across here. I'm going to have it in like a horseshoe shape. Right now I'm going to take the shelf out and pop the clips in, and let's see what it looks like. And just to add, the smoke alarm that I've got here is an internet smoke alarm or smart smoke alarm connected to a smart switch. So if there was any smoke, etc., in the enclosure, it will communicate with the smart plug that it's linked to, and that will turn off the power. So we'd have an extinguisher here, and the power would be off as well. So something else to bear in mind. I'll leave a link to that particular one that I've got in the description, should you be interested. And just one other thing to be aware of, obviously read the instructions. If I'd have read those, I would have read not to buy just metal clips. They need to be rubber coated or plastic, so that would have saved me a purchase. You are also supplied with some cable ties, should you be able to use those rather than going and buying clips, and you've got some safety stickers as well. So the BlazeCut T-Series fire suppression device is now installed. I've got 5 clips. It should be no more than 250mm between each clip. Nice rubberized clips. Hopefully it never gets used, but if it does, once it gets to a certain temperature, I believe it might be 90 degrees in here, the tube will be exposed. The suppressant, which is under very high pressure, will come out and extinguish the fire. If you want to know more about the liquid and the process, etc., please have a look at the BlazeCut website. All the details will be there, link below, and also you can find your local distributor. There is one in the UK if you happen to be in the UK, and obviously US as well, and a variety of other countries. So please check out the website. So my next action will be to install a second device in the second enclosure for the Prusa Mini that I have, and then I've got complete peace of mind that if the worst does happen, it is going to be extinguished. I also have a catch on these doors, so they're not just going to blow out when the suppressant comes out under pressure. There is a catch on the side that keeps the doors shut. So I hope the video was useful. Show you how the BlazeCut device works, how easy it is to fit, and that you can put it in enclosures such as an IKEA enclosure, homemade enclosures. And you can probably also, I would think, use the smaller T-series in some of the latest printers that have already got enclosures as part of the device. You'd have to check that out, but it may well be that you can adapt them to fit in. So you've got that security there. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please do a like and subscribe. That would be really useful. Please also put any comments on the video. That would be helpful as well, just to gauge if this sort of video is useful. I personally haven't seen many fire suppression 3D printing videos, so I'd certainly welcome some feedback.